Welcome back to the Game Cave. I am Josh. This is Octopath Traveler 2, and we're about to journey for the dawn.
The fire won't catch.
Well, let's give it another go, Arcanette. Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Right. We just have to keep trying.
We've brought firewood, you two.
Is this literally just going to be like a whole camping scene with them?
Thank you so much, Casty.
Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up a sweat?
By being too close to the flames?
If you insist on being so inefficient.
Yay! Here come Hikari and Temenos.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
That's good. Did you make sure to equip evasive maneuvers?
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
Heave! Heave!
Whoa!
Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
That's a feast right there, man. There's no need for any other food.
Feast? This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
Thank you, Hikari.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
Hunting is all you've ever done.
You've got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Ochette would know.
This is cool. I like seeing everybody together.
Are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
The cleaning business.
Quiet detective.
What, does everybody not know that she's an assassin, you? Oh, look at her talking to Mahina.
Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
Good band. The fire that they can't get started?
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
Right you are, Arcanette.
Come on, fire. You can do it.
Yeah, all you have to do is
We'll
encourage
show
the
this
fire.
pile of sticks who's boss. There we go.
Yay! They did it! What is this
This
scene?
will be a night to remember.
I think you might be right.
Now we feast.
Feast! This is like the movie in the horror film before everything goes horribly wrong. Where you're like, oh, I love all these characters. And then they just start slowly dying. Like Jason's going to pop out of nowhere.
I'm told. This isn't where I imagined my journey would take me. I know what you mean.
As do I.
Pretty sure everybody at some point has been ready to
That's what
die.
makes journeys worth taking.
Except for Particio and
Never know where
Agnia.
you'll end up.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Oh, we're going full anime right now?
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them. My friends back home. I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I love that the moon has decided to
I
act
know
as
you
a
will,
spotlight.
Hikari, and everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Even after this journey ends, I'm I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on a steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
This is so wholesome.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing.
Mm.
And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
And Temenos
with
could
Ares
tell his
Apothecary's
boring
casting.
stories even faster to people around the world.
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this plan of yours. If you consider how many people there are in it,
Shut up, Oswald.
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
Well,
duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
I'm sure I'll go, you know,
I
rain
have
on everybody
some
else's
unfinished
parade.
business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Do you think that
Is
now that
that
we're not a
so?
wanted man and we've tied up everything,
It's
that
writ
Oswald could
plain
stop
on your
looking like a
face.
vagrant?
You're worried about your daughter.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Temenos? Have you found yours?
Oh, no.
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
Bet Chet's gonna have something to say about that.
Ugh, I know what you mean. I hate that.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
So, your days as a detective aren't over yet then. Well, I'm here if you need an assistant.
Yeah, sexy and sassy.
Assuming you can afford me, that is.
Hey, hey.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant.
Partner.
Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
An Octopath?
I do. I want to go somewhere far away. To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams.
I just want a pile of jerky.
I just want to feast every day.
God damn it!
And to keep the people of Kotohaha safe, of course. Should I be aiming higher?
Nah.
Ah, seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Ah.
Don't worry, Ochet. That's a fine dream.
I suppose it is. Look,
Where did
a
you get
shooting
that?
star.
Make a wish. Wow. I want to go out to the country one day and see the night sky like that.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
That's what the night sky looks like, by the way, without light pollution. Uh-oh. I like how on the right there we have like the warrior who's like all like, I'm the warrior. And then on the left we got the dancer who's like all thighs, baby. So these are the sacred flames of... Okay. And they're all going out, sure. Day is becoming night. That's the... I don't recognize all the... I think that's the apothecary and the huntress. Were those the groupings? Oh yeah, that's the thief and the cleric. Oh, interesting. So all the statues that we found around towns were actually for the... Yeah, of course the shadow is coming up. Oh man, it's the beginning of the Temenos' story. Wow, that is, whew. We're gonna have to channel our inner Rocky to get to the top of those steps. Mahina? Just not sleeping?
What was that?
A vision?
I had an odd dream. There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
And a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
Wait. Are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
Alright, get with it, Particio. Come on. We're JRPG protagonists. We should be ready for
We
this.
all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
No, it's never a coincidence.
I very much doubt that.
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
As if I've narrated a fight taking place there
I
before.
slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
Day has become night.
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
I guess we'll just have to journey for the dawn. Oh, that's a lot of shadow.
Patrol the area.
I don't think a patrol will be necessary.
barely see a
Oh, there's
thing.
that music.
The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Thanks, Hikari.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before. On your guard, everyone!
It's the night of the Scarlet Moon.
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
Well, no.
It's here.
The shadow.
My odds.
Ew, gross. I like my odds too, but only because I'm super powerful.
Well.
Oh.
No. Calculations complete. Magias are weak.
Nailed it. So the amount of SP that I actually recover from that is relative to the amount of damage that, not that I
What was
deal, but
that?
that they take. So if they have low health, I only get so much SP back.
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
No, they're not nature. They're shadows.
I've seen them too. The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He called it the Shadow.
The shadow.
A shadow.
The shadow. Shoutouts to gamers, Dorkness Rising.
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon.
Sexy and sassy and the mystery of the mysterious monsters. The
Does
book
the
writes
shroud
itself.
cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
The world.
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
I don't know what that sentence means, but I'm all about it.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
This is actually kind of interesting. So what's really interesting about this is that until now, they have all been
Further
relatively
research is required.
individually driven by their own stories, right? Nobody has been fighting an overarching shadow. They've been fighting Mugen, they've been fighting Harvey, etc., you know? So this is like the call to action, you know? 82 hours into the game or however far we are. This is the call to action for all of them to actually take part in this larger overarching story, which they have been taking part in. They just have been doing it tangentially. So it's kind of interesting that now we're establishing like a, oh.
I must find an answer to this conundrum.
It confounds me like no other. I keep peeling it back to reveal another layer and another layer. All come to naught. Eternal night has descended upon the world. The travelers decide to set out on the final journey to find the cause. Your destination will not be shown on the radar. Search for clues and find your heading. Okay. 8 travelers. You can change your formation at any time from the main menu. Sweet. Walk astride your fellow travelers on an epic journey. Travel banter! Hey, a 4-way in search of clues. We've been waiting a while and the sun still ain't rising. What in the world's going on? I don't know, but it's nothing good, that's for sure. If those strange monsters earlier were a product of the darkness, then we must figure out the cause of this long night, and soon. I couldn't agree more. First we just search for Blue's clues. Now you're talking. Where do we start? Come on now, you must have some idea, right? Get Temenos. Why don't we look for places like this one? What do you mean? I mean other areas enshrouded by shadow. There are more. I can't say for sure, but it's the only heading we have. True. A fair point. Still, standing still will get us nowhere. Let's start by searching for other places blanketed in darkness. Alright. Looks like it's time to hit the dusty trail again. That was a pretty short 4-way. Okay. Neat. Very cool. Actually, I don't know if I have anybody following me with Partitio, but I want to do this. Oh, I don't have anybody following me with Partitio. Can I? Whoa. Oh, I can fast travel? That seems odd. Let's see here.
Let's get...
There we go. Big train, baby! Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. Who else doesn't have a follower? Temenos isn't guiding anyone. I want the biggest party possible. I can't, because I can't change it to daytime. What? Oh, that's so rude. Oh well. The dream is over. Areas blanketed in darkness. Like this?
Out of my way.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Ooh. Eastern Coup Sands, level 51. We have dope-ass music. We experienced this once before when we left, what was it, Crack Ridge or wherever that one time, and there was like... We got into one fight with a shadow monster. Let's see how this goes.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh yeah, we got shadow beasts. I don't really know where to go. Oh, this is so interesting. This is the, oh my god, that's one of the fucking mice. Gross.
If I must.
This is interesting because I think this is the first time in the game where they actually make you do a thing.
Easy.
If that makes sense.
Feel my... I'm done.
Like most
I've
of the
seen
game,
worse
they hold your
methods.
hand. You just walk to the thing. This is not the case here. I actually have to wander about and find things, like kind of like an old school JRPG.
My turn.
Not sure if I like that or not. The grotto is also higher level. Isn't the grotto where... Yeah, maybe it's the locations of all the flames.
Get me.
Oh, interesting. Why is my inventory button glowing? Interesting. Oh, well. Oh, that's where all my shit went. Where did I get this from? Oh, right. This is from Alpati's quest.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path.
Uh-huh.
But hope was a mistake.
No.
There is nothing worth living for. Nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for.
Damn, bro. Is that the Eagle of Ku?
What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
What?
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry.
Huh? What?
Dark Blood Blade. The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal. Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down with Hikari's sword.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You? What are you?
Wildly ambitious?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro.
I have his journal.
All I did to prevent the tide of darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow.
Is Oboro the one who... He's the one that's from a different land. Right? I know we found 2 journals.
The power to quench the flames. However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice.
Holy shit. Oh, he just gone.
Cursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this. LiQWYD. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed. For oblivion shall bring peace.
Yeah, it certainly shall. Dude! What an asshole! The first sacred flame burns anew. Hey! Okay. Alright. Kazan. Mugen's rebellion. The raising of the city. Even my ascent to the throne. Were they all just more of your plots? We were all playing into your hands. How many of your friends died because of you? Hikari. Ever since I was a child, I spoke with him about the future I envisioned. Future without bloodshed. Were our ideals so different? Why did he do this? He aims to bring an end to the world. We have to stop him together. We will. We'll lead everyone toward the dawn. Yay, it is our journey to the dawn. So, okay. Alright, so that's one. Where the fuck were the other ones? So, oh my god, it's so obvious where they're at, too. This is cool. Bed of the Titan. No, the Fell Sun Ruins. Oh, and it even shows that it's level 51. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Let's go to Totohaha. So, I believe we need... For this one, we're gonna need Casty and... Right, I don't have to go to a pub. Let's put Ochette back in here. And make our way to the... I went the wrong way. And make our way to the... The place. I mean, it's just battles. So there's no treasure to be had, which means I can just basically zip to, zip to the flame. Ooh. A fight at this one. I guess that makes sense. This one dealt a lot more with the shadow.
Allow me to lighten your load.
Whoa!
What to do?
Oh, I hate it. Is grotesque. Not because of the way that it looks, but because it like has human teeth, and I hate that. Like I actually hate that. Ugh. Okay.
Watch me.
First things first. Hit some armor corrosive.
My turn.
A bit more armor
You're
corrosive.
open.
You're open. Darkspawn.
Right.
Gross. Beast lore, provoke. Do I have any arrows? I do not. Balls.
Come on. Confetti.
Yeah.
Impressive, Ochette.
Thanks. Oh my god, that axe looks nuts. Sometimes I forget to look at what the stuff actually looks like.
You're too kind.
Shoot. Oh, that's right, I can't do that. What do I think it's weak to? Probably light.
Many thanks, Professor.
Many thanks, Professor. Prepare yourself indeed, for I have every weapon.
It's over.
My
Perfect.
over.
A little thing called perfect.
Aver.
God damn, I love Throne A. The black bow. That's racist. Ugh. That thing can suck all the dicks. But no teeth. Slim chance to instantly kill the target. Oh, interesting. All right, so for this, like I said, I'm probably gonna need Casty because that was the combination that we were given there. All right, shiny mirror. The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame. Scarlet moon waxes and the first flame wanes. At last, our great wish will be fulfilled. Who dat?
This world is not but hunters and their prey.
That's Fox
Just
Boy.
as Cataracta fell to my bow, just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might.
This bitch.
The Dark Hunter sets forth once again,
Petrocor?
and my aim will not falter.
Petriquar? Petriquar.
Under the gaze of the Scarlet Moon, I shall fulfill the great wish.
What's that? Oh, poor Darkling.
You must be quivering with joy, for your time has come at last.
This bitch creepy.
10 years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment.
Ah, stop making me feel bad because I couldn't pick both of them.
By anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts. As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness. A beast such as you. Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night. So that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore. With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then.
I hate this.
Make of my flesh an offering. And banish all that stands to oppose us. Give meaning to your miserable life.
Hey, it's not that miserable. Wait, what? Did she let it kill her? In order to put out the flame?
Arcanette.
What? Who? What? Who the fuck is Arcanette? So that was the first flame, huh? Have you heard of it before? Yeah, it came to life inside me. Okay. It was comforting and warm. And it was then that I decided I wanted to protect the island. I always felt you had a heart warmer than most. The literal fire. Now I think I'm ready to take on something even bigger. 2 flames. I'm going to protect the whole world. That's what a hunter should do, after all. I feel the same way as you do. I want to extend a helping hand to everyone in need during this endless night. Heh heh, you're an apothecary everyone can count on. Then let's do it together. Let's keep everyone safe. Gladly, Ochet, I'm honored to have you by my side. Okay, but who the fuck is Petrichor? Oh, that's right. I can't teleport to the cathedral. Oh, interesting. It's right here. Let's see here. We're going to need Temenos. And actually, we'll hold off on that until we get all the way there. Oh.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Well, yeah, the entire world is besieged by the shadow.
It's the scent of humans. They're frightened. Hiding.
And stinky.
Someone's coming.
Oh, it's Mint.
Mint.
Is that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this?
Our hometown.
You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Oh, it's the Shadow Mint.
A friend of yours, Temenos?
In a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
Has she become infected by the shadow? The shadow? The shadow. I like how all of them are slightly different, by the way. Like there was a boss at the second one. This one has like a little bit of story.
You failed to see what was in front of you.
My trembling bosom.
The shadow is ever by thy side.
What? Is Mint evil?
Just what are you? This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
Bitch! You have no power
Attempting to
here,
conquer others with
Gandalf
threats of
the
violence
Grey.
will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds. Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
Wow, it really is becoming Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
People are desperate for a place to belong.
That's true.
Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Hmm.
Their hearts and minds?
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
Bold words for someone so young.
I am the shadow.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
And if night
Teachings
shall
of the
fall, then we
Moonshade
will
Order.
help pick it up.
No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you.
Come on, Temenos, you're a detective. I picked this shit up.
My true name is Arcanette,
Bitch!
and I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered,
No!
all so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible. The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
True, I'm glad that we could touch on that
Thanks to
ever so
Calvina's
briefly.
efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
Yeah, well. Religious zealotry will do that to you.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
Yep.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask.
Yeah.
But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
Of course. Now that I'm evil, I'll use words like, "Nah, that is a hell of a staff!"
Staff.
Once, long ago, Night was invited into the world.
But Night refused the
But
invitation
alerts
because they
refused
didn't have
to
anything to
obey.
wear.
Those events will not repeat themselves again.
Oh yeah, they will.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous.
Ironically, because of
with
you.
Not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see?
I'm curious who the person was
Pontiff Jorg.
that convinced,
and
I don't know, Victor Delacroix, whatever his name is
they
from
knew
Casti.
the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Because this is the same.
I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy.
Victory music?
You will answer for your sins, Arcanette. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
You about to catch these fucking hands.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
No, you don't want that.
The future hinges on this battle.
Oh my, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that, no, that's, she's sitting on something, okay. I was like, what the hell just sprouted out of her booty? Ugh. Let's see here. Get a little armor corrosive.
You're open.
Ready?
A little more armor corrosive.
Oh dear.
Beckon the night.
Feel my wrath.
You think that will save you from me?
Magia. Finished.
Thanks. Right.
Your sins lay heavily upon you, defiler of souls. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, this is about to be sexy and satisfying. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
Because now we can do this. It'll give me all of her weaknesses and break her no matter what.
You're in for it. You've been exposed.
Oh, it only works
Now
off one of them.
begins.
Boo! Oh, well. I guess that would have been too strong. Giant swing. Unleash a dagger attack on random foes at least 3 times. The more foes there are, okay. These 2 times the second strike will be weaker than the first. The more foe weak points you have revealed, the more potent the attack. Let's just go ahead and break her.
I fight for my friends.
I fight for the users. Here we go.
I'm sorry. Time to strike.
Bam.
What a ship.
Oh.
Over.
What's this? Aber's Reckoning?
Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Holy shit, she's alive!
My prey awaits.
Oh, is this one of those? I bet this is one of those I have to wait for the second phase.
My turn.
Boring.
If I must.
I want an original Sid.
So here I come. Not this time.
Give up.
My turn.
Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe she was just barely alive.
Keep my friends safe.
Light's radiance. Kyoka Suigetsu.
Let's go.
Boy, she out here living.
Wahoo! That's my cobra.
There you go. Fucking Ochette ate that
Now
bitch.
let's grab some food.
I thought I was gonna have to endure some kind of cutscene. Turns out she just had a little bit more HP.
And so we arrive at this moment. Are you truly so desperate to see the dawn?
I just want to kill anybody that had a
I
hand
see
in
now that the
taking
Pontiff
Crick
was
away
not
from
the
me.
true threat. It was you, Temenos. You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge, Claude's masterwork.
What? Oh yeah, she was a part of Temenos' shit. Oh, how fitting that I use Aber's Reckoning to take her out.
A collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And they're always near. Soon, night shall fall.
Farewell, Mint.
Wow. I can't believe that she was the mastermind.
Soon night shall fall.
Oh, well, at least we don't have to deal with her body. She had good gear on her!
It already has.
If this isn't night, then...
I'm assuming night refers to oblivion. Well, time to go, light that torch. We're the Olympic runner. Wait, did me doing that quest to light the torches earlier on in the game actually make it so I didn't have to fight anybody right there? What's all this? Tansy's journal? Did you write this? Audnir asked. I immediately ripped the book out of his grasp and he shrank back a little, surprised at my strength. I couldn't believe that he of all people had gotten his hands on my hidden script. Audnir had been acting from a young age and was already doing quite well for himself. I, too, had hoped for the stage since I was a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. Even so, I hadn't been able to give up on writing, and it became a secret pastime. I hadn't shown my scripts to anyone, though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, preparing myself for his ridicule of my silly script. But, would you mind if I performed this? He asked. I let out a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off at the next Festival of Grace? Though taken aback by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know that someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Audnir's idea, I realized that I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my hands on the harp to stop. What's wrong? Audnir asked. As he peered into my face with concern, I realized that he no longer looked like the brat who had tormented me with the insects in our youth. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is so long! Look at how long this is! For God's sake. Still, I knew that the words he spoke were not his own. I had been the one to write them, after all. Half a month before the Festival of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting ending to the script and worked late into the night. Unable to ignore my struggles, Audnir pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into the town late at night. The gods are all ours right now, he told me as we snuck into an empty church. Not long after I was struck by inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame, Audnir watched quietly as word upon word flowed from the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Audnir read my script, his face was more serious than ever, and my heart was pounding in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Once he finished, he softly smiled. He smiled softly. Good lord, so much reading. Will you marry me, he asked, and I let out another strange gasp. Had I written the line? No. This time, those words were Odner's own. His proposals always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile and the thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wished the happiness would last a lifetime. Alas, I watched as the clerics carried his casket and Dude! You can't just go from paragraph to paragraph and skip to his death! I laid him to rest with our script and his beloved yellow flowers. No, I thought to myself, this wasn't the ending I had envisioned. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Odner's heart had failed him. I wondered if work was to blame. Why hadn't I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too far. No. Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual. But whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaw so hard I thought my teeth would break. I've actually had that fear. That sometimes I would like bite too hard or something and my teeth would just shatter. One day I found myself in front of a church, the same place Odner and I swore our love to each other, and a cleric came to speak with me. Sadness is something that builds up inside us. Holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please let it out. You don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by her warmth, I spoke of everything that I had buried deep inside of me. She listened to every word and at the end embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day my feelings for Odner disappeared and all that was left was her. One day I saw her with another woman and feared that she would leave me, knowing, oh god, this fucking jealousy crap. Possessiveness. Woo! Knowing I had to secure my place in her world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. Oh boy. She smiled gently in response and said, I want you to find the blue flames wherever they may be in this world. I left on my journey soon thereafter. My parents cried and they tried to stop me, but I pushed them away. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside my own home, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling troupe. They claimed to bring smiles to every corner of the realm, so I joined them, and the search began. What? Is Tansy one of the traveling troupe members that we met in Agnia's story? That name does sound familiar. That's how I found it. The blue flame she was looking for. It was on an isle at the edge of the world. I could only imagine how pleased she'd be. I was sure she would let me stay by her side. Oh, how I adore Sister Mint, sure. I love you, Tansy, she said. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me the old tome called The Book of Night and recommended that I read it, so I did right then and there. It was a story of people who did not long to see the dawn. I'd never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized that there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Mint smile. In my mind, no brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I need no dawn. I have no need for the dawn. It can all end here and now. Well, that's fucking creepy. That was a lot of fucking words, man. Who do I... Temenos, yeah.
Ah. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
She sacrificed Tansy.
Sister Mint? Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted.
Now I'm gonna kill you.
Sister Mint, I mean, Goddess.
Jesus Christ.
I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
I mean... just being stricken with grief and then being manipulated by... oh my god.
Your devotion is moving. You have gone far beyond my every expectation, and must be rewarded.
Rewarded?
Are we finally gonna fuck?
I love you, Tansy.
No, you don't.
Huh? It's so dark. Where am I?
You're peering into my soul.
What? My body?
Jesus Christ. That's it? No pomp or circumstance? She's just gone?
Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end.
Ooh, if we hadn't already killed her, I'd want to kill her.
Is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn.
Hua 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 hua.
The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. And soon the world shall know the joy of a dawn that never comes.
The day that never comes. No, the sunshine never comes.
And bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth, that it may never enkindle the flames again.
Too late. Travel banter! So this is the night. Could the darkness she spoke of be Vide? Vide? Legends portray him as a god of fear and distraction, which means the dawn there must be... I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. I spoke with the children of this village not long ago. It seems there's going to be a concert tomorrow. Dulcinea is coming to entertain everyone with her dancing. Those children were waiting for the dawn with the stars in their eyes. It was a beautiful sight, like gemstones glittering in the dark. They see nothing but hope. Indeed. That's why I made a promise to them. A promise that I would steal back the dawn. Ooh! Stop being so cool, Throne! You truly are Aber coming again. Is that meant to be a compliment? But of course. Now then, shall we get to work, Aber? There certainly is a lot more work to be done, more than I've ever done before. Hello, folks. Sir? You've got nothing that I need. Throw a chip back in there. And go to the location of the last flame. The Fell Sun Ruins. Ooh, where it all fucking started. Oh, here we go. And to accompany us on our journey, never mind, she's not here. Let's get to that flame. Ooh, another journal. A journal fragment. Oof. I did it, diary. I finally got hired as a script. No. 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 If they fucking drag Ori into this, if she dies, all the world's information flows through the newspaper, a river of facts alongside a paper water wheel. An endless procession of scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop. As a journalist, I'll dash out about the world investigating, uncovering, and breaking news. What better way for me to carry out my mission? I thought about this a lot, and everyone has some fact they're hiding. Vast sums of knowledge locked in noggins the world over. But how to crack open these repositories? Just bash them open and crack open their skulls. But how to crack open these repositories and acquire the tasty secrets within? Tasty secrets within. Please don't say that about breaking open people's heads. That's the rub, of course. As I am now, I doubt that I have the dexterity to pick any of those cranial locks. It's really bizarre phrasing. I was raised in isolation, always out of the loop, hiding quietly on the outskirts of society. There's a positive way to spin that, though. I spent all the time that I wasn't talking to people observing them. Here's what I learned. People let their guard down around cute little animals. A scowling guard captain will play cuddly coo with an adorable puppy and soon confess all his gripes to the precious thing. And so I will become the puppy? I'll wag my little doggy tail, act the part of the friendly little non-threatening furball, and slide right into people's confidences? What? My brother may be the soaring eagle. What? Kazan? Hey, yeah! Okay. So that, yeah, he was the guy, he was the brother that was stolen. But I'll be the sharp-eyed hound, keeping my nose to the ground and sniffing out every last So Ori is his sister? What? My oldest memory is crimson, a spray of bright red droplets and a harrowing scream. A crowd fleeing in all directions and enemy soldiers mercilessly cutting down innocents. Some of them even laughed as they did it. Amidst this, I was a stone, still in my tender years. I neither cried nor wept nor cowered, but merely watched the chaos unfold. Being raised in a war-torn land does things to an impressionable mind, and I suppose something had already broken inside me. I would have died that day, cut down like the rest of them, were it not for my brother. His cunning carved a path for us out of that hellish place. My brother is brilliant, so much that the enemy king spared him if he would serve. Yet despite his genius, despite how shrewd the plans... Is Ori evil? I'm not gonna like this. The plans he proposed were in their attempts to avoid bloodshed. The blood always flowed. Humans steal, they kill, they take and they take and they take. Lives, possessions, land. It's the state of our nature, a simple fact of our existence. My brother and I have seen much together, and we've both reached the same conclusion. The world doesn't deserve to see another dawn. The life of man is nasty, brutish, and ugly. Why not make it short? So what the fuck? She was so upbeat always. What? I need her on our side, and but I guess that's the part of playing the wagging dog puppy. This oh my god. This game has taken me through it. My brother's face was flushed as he handed me a letter addressed to Raime. Perhaps he'd been in his cups? Oh, drinking. That's a weird way to phrase that. I didn't need to ask him why he would be celebrating. The fundraising in Montwise was going swimmingly. On my way home, I spotted Hikari. He's the key to everything in Ku, and if our machinations go according to plan, my brother will get what he's after. I doubt Hikari has a clue who I am. Another tactic proposed by Brother Dearest. No prior familiarity with me will help move things along down the line. No prior familiarity with me will help things move down the line. Okay. But though Hikari doesn't know anything about me, I certainly know a lot about him. Hikari has a side to him, a second personality that my brother says was born from his family's cursed lineage. Somewhere in the past, Clan Ku's blood mingled with that of the infamous Archmage Darkest, sparking a history of war and sacrifice, a more odious bloodline I do not know. As I passed Hikari in the street for a moment, I felt as if our eyes met. His gaze was steady and true, just as it was when he was a boy. How had that bright spark in his eye not dimmed over time? He had seen the same horrors I had, been through the same terrible war. Strength of character? Oh my god, there's so much! This is bad. Hikari was captured before I had the chance to deliver my brother's letter to Raime. If Hikari is killed, it'll ruin everything. But we'll have to start over from scratch. Oh no! Clan May calls the fortress of Stormhill its home, coldest place in Solistia, and I hate it. The time is of the essence, yet this frigid blizzard is battering me like a leaf on the wind. Ah, poor Wash. If only I could take 2 steps without being blown 3 back. But by the time I finally reached Stormhill, Hikari had already been released. I can only assume he managed to sway Raime on his own, because he's a fucking beast. I handed my overdue missive to one of Raime's retainers and quickly put that chilly place behind me. Oh, so maybe Raime came because of Kazan, not because of Hikari? Maybe it was because of both of them. Oswald is sentenced to life imprisonment. What the fuck? She's all about that shit too? It took me a moment to process the judge's verdict. I blinked, doubting my ears. What was going on here? He was supposed to be executed, wasn't he? I ran as fast as I could to find Harvey. She's cahooting with Harvey? Ugh! The cahoodles! I hate this so much. Why do they do this to me with side characters? Oh my god. I'm never gonna trust anybody. This is why I have trust issues. This is why I have trust issues. And my ex-wife. I should have known. That swine had stuffed leaves into the judge's pocket to bribe him to this decision. Why? I wanted him to see the power of my perfected magic. That's his reason, the blighted fool. Pride. Worthless pride. We need the Book of Demons complete. What if Oswald somehow finds his way to interfere? And I did. When I gave the report to my brother, he simply said, just watch the spectacle unfold. Apparently, my brother had already taken Harvey's massive ego into account when he made his contract with the man. Well, I mean, how could you not? You meet him once, you feel the weight of his ego on your shoulder. If that's the case, then I suppose this isn't a problem after all. Regardless, I should hurry and gather what information I can about Frigate Isle. I concealed myself among the chattering students and slipped into Harvey's lecture. The Book of Demons is nearly complete, so he was in a jovial mood. When I saw my chance, I gave Harvey the news. Oswald had tried to escape from Frigate Isle and died in the attempt. I thought the news would throw his high spirits off a cliff, but instead he just started giggling. It was creepy. Because he knows Oswald wouldn't go down like that. When he finally settled down, he merely said, I need to prepare for my guest's arrival. Yeah, exactly. And vanished back into his laboratory, humming cheerfully all the while. It's like he thinks Oswald is still alive. Is Oswald alive? It can't be. And yet, if so, then he will come here to find Harvey and seek his vengeance. Wait, this could be perfect. I doubt Harvey will honor our agreement and hand over the Book of Demons without a fuss. If I can set those two against each other, it might create the perfect opportunity to slip in and swipe the book. I wonder if my brother had predicted this too. Likely. Harvey left for the dusk-ruined shrine. The remains of our Archmage Darkest will provide the final piece that Harvey needs. The Book of Demons will soon be complete. I found a nice cozy place to conceal myself, and sure enough, Oswald showed up. Just as predicted, the two fought it out. She was there, and I was able to retrieve the Book of Demons in the wake of their battle. There was one surprise, however. Harvey escaped alive? What? What was the bright flash of magic? A glimpse of a force that may dwarf even that of the Book of Demons. That girl, does she have some special power within her? What? Oh, talking about my daughter. Oswald entrusted the girl Elena to his assistant. Dude, you better fucking not. You better fucking not. Before setting off on a journey. Like Alpates, the blood of the Lumina family runs in Elena's veins. I'll need to continue monitoring her to watch for suspicious signs. Day after day, Elena sits at her desk and pours herself into her studies. A diligent girl, I suppose. But I am curious as to why her brow sometimes wrinkles and she cradles her head in her hands. Still, her eyes are bright and her gaze seemingly set on some happy goal far off in the distance. A marked difference from when I saw her in Harvey's company. There was only worry and fear in her eyes then. My heart nearly leapt out of my throat when I heard the assistant's voice suddenly ring out behind me. Can I help you, miss? Oh. I immediately turned and tried to distract and dissemble with my tried and true cover story. Can I interest you in a newspaper subscription? She smiled then, eyes warm, but I sensed a keen suspicion burning deep inside those friendly eyes. Well, yeah, I mean, she is Oswald's assistant. I will not underestimate her again. No one else has ever noticed me when I didn't want to be found. I'll need to abandon my surveillance. Too risky. Ooh. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Assistant. Wow, interesting how astute she is. Besides, I've seen nothing to suspect. I've seen nothing suspect in all the time I've watched Elena. Might as well move on to more important matters. You better get away from my fucking daughter. Oh my god, there's 11 I see. Well, here I am in Candlebrine. Word is that I can find someone who has the lost pages of the Book of Night's original manuscript, Caldina. Captain of the Sacred Guard seems to be moving as Arcanette predicted and assembling the pages. It's like this one was meant to be done last. Like, could you imagine if you did this one first? There's a potential problem, however. A nosy inquisitor named Temenos seems to have caught wind of all of this. Arcanette has her eye on him, but I can only pray he doesn't make any problems for us. I'll need to be careful not to draw his attention too. The Book of Night is close to being fully restored. Once it is, I'll need to move quickly to retrieve it and fulfill my mission. Allying myself with Arcanette was merely the easiest means to that end. My brother did tell me to be wary of her, however. He was quite forceful about it. I wonder why. Well, she's one dead bitch. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, is driven by her lust for vengeance. To achieve that end, she seeks to make the power of the shadow her own. And with the restored Book of Night in her hand, she set out to the Twilight Shrine. How naive. Her naive dream of avenging her people will never become reality. Why, you ask, dear diary? This is like how I would write in my journal. Because the right Arcanette taught her is purposefully flawed. Oh! So there I was, hiding in the shadows of the Twilight Shrine and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Lo and behold, Caldina's right went awry, and she transformed to a most hideous form. No one told me I'd have to deal with some horrible monster. This is above my pay grade. Luckily, I had no need to fear. That Temenos showed up and handled the Caldina problem for me. I suppose Arcanette was behind his well-timed arrival. Yeah, what a puppet master, bravo. I finally understand why my brother warned me to keep an eye on her. I slipped down to the ritual site after Temenos made his exit and retrieved the Book of Night. All that is left is to combine the Book of Demons, and we'll be able to complete the Dark Blood Grimoire. Holy shit, this is insane. Here I am, grand old Timberrain. Yay, Timberrain, we like Timberrain. Just in time for the coronation ceremony. Word on the street is that an apothecary named Trousseau, that's his name, Trousseau, is going to rain on the parade with a storm infused with shadow energy. Ah. His goal, and I quote, is to extend a hand and save all that is in need. What a nice notion. Let's rewind the clock. Yeah, shall we? It was 1 year ago that Trousseau lost hope in the future and started down this path. He was out gathering medicinal herbs when he stumbled into Lost Seed. It was Claude? Claude's the one who, oh my god, who gave him the Book of Night. That he had the Book of Night. Claude was disappointed with the encounter, it seems. He had swayed Trousseau to his side, but couldn't persuade an apothecary in the man's company. With a regretful sigh, he told me that this other apothecary's eyes were filled with a motherly strength. Deep wells of, oh, that was Casti. Deep wells of kindness that belied a sense of... So wait, Casti met Claude? What was her name again? Ah, yes, there you see you go. She stopped Trousseau, saw the people of Timberrain to safety, and even dealt with the poison rain. That bitch. As if that wasn't enough, she also... I wonder what her journals are going to say about Partitio. As if that wasn't enough, she also managed to mix up medicine and could combat the shadow on the spot. Yeah, she's fucking good. Claude's intuition was right. Casti is someone to keep an eye on. My brother will need to know that we have another dangerous potential wretch on our plans. How are they related to Claude? Oh fuck, I don't know which one to get first. Left to right.
Stand.
Fuck. I met a merchant today in Clockbank. Hey, an honest fellow with laughing eyes named Partitio. He boasted that he'll rustle up 80 billion leaves and buy the rights to the steam engine from the current owner, Mr. Rock. Then he'll give the technology away to everyone. When pressed on why, he said things like this should be shared with the whole world. Partitio confuses me. If I can borrow that ruthless Rock's words, It is human nature to take from others and give unto oneself. Despite his noble declarations, I'm sure Particio will prove himself no different from the other slime. Greed and self-interest will win out in the end. They always do. See, this is what we call cognitive dissonance. I've talked about this before playing this game, but she's encountering something that questions her worldview, and rather than accept it, cognitive dissonance makes her become defensive and double down, despite it being illogical. Still, I'm vaguely curious as to how his story will play out. I'll follow this Particio, though I'll keep my expectations low. Placing your faith in others only gets you betrayed in the end. Journal fragment 15. What? We just went from 12 to 15? My brother made a deal with Harvey. Craft the Book of Demons, an evil tome said to be imbued with the magic of Darkest himself. Why, you ask? Well, dear diary, because we needed to restore the lost Dark Blood Grimoire. The rub here is that neither my brilliant brother nor even Claude knows how to make this tome. Thus, the need for Harvey. The one thing my brother does not know is that the remains of Darkest are the key component. When I shared the vital tidbit, Harvey smiled. That's all I needed. It sounds like he was already most of the way there. He's a valuable asset, so we'll do everything we can to assist him. Harvey has an unhealthy obsession with a scholar named Oswald. No, let's call it what it is. A severe inferiority complex. Yeah. Dr. Doom, baby. Harvey told me he'd gladly give up the Dawn if it meant he could best the man. We let Harvey read the Book of Night in order to pull him into our intrigues, but honestly, I think it wasn't necessary. That bottomless well of envy in his gut, properly manipulated, would likely have been motivation enough. Besides, I don't trust him. No normal person could fathom that twisted mind of his. Now we're at 14. Oh, I don't like how they're out of order. Particio's gone and done it. He has gone and done it. He's humbled Rock and actually wrestled the rights to the steam engine from the greedy tycoon. Still, that's nothing compared to what he did next. He actually gave it away, just as he said he would. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. He's lived up to that grandiose statement and then some. The heat of his passion even melted Rock's icy heart, and I didn't think the desert sun was hot enough to do that. So taking a step back, what Particio did is impossible, unimaginable, inconceivable. I've observed countless people in my time, and to date, every one of them is motivated by varying degrees of self-interest. People are always willing to step on others to achieve their own interests. But Particio, is he truly different? Is he someone who can at last transform this dark, ugly world into something wonderful? What do you think, brother? Uh-oh, it looks like Ori was beginning to believe, and then she's probably going to get sacrificed for it. 16. Welcome to my humble castle. That was how he greeted me when I arrived in Lost Seed, before he took me on a casual stroll through that rotting mausoleum of a town. I struggled not to gag at the stench of death and decay, all the while him smiling and breathing deep as if taking in airs of tranquil mountain meadow. Of a tranquil mountain meadow. This ghastly man's name is Claude, and he is the descendant of the infamous Dark Archmage Darkest. Oh. It is said that his notorious grandfather, oh wow, so he's his grandson, gave him a taste of the blood of the malevolent god of darkness, Vide. Frighteningly, that's why he's immortal. Wow. Frighteningly enough, while he was still in the womb. What? As a man, so he's fucking Sephiroth? He looks the part. As a result, the man is blessed with eternal youth. With the blood of Darkest and Vide within his veins, Claude's fate was to become the Dark God's vessel. And yet he rejected this destiny and instead chose to pass this honor onto one of his offspring. Is Throna going to get possessed? For our part, we don't care who the vessel is, just that we have one. Claude, however, seems to have preferences in the matter. Preferences? Fa! The man sired countless children with countless women and set his progenies at each other's throats. To the bloody victor go the ultimate spoils. I shivered as he looked me up and down. His eyes seemed to pierce my very soul. It was as if he was seeking to plant a murderous seed inside of me. When he handed me the dark blood staff, He told me that the woman who stole it from him had a lot of potential. His words, my purpose in Lost Seed fulfilled. I hurried out there. I can't wait to hand over the staff to Arcanette and let her handle the... Wait. He told me that the woman who stole it from him had a lot of potential. His words, my purpose... Oh, that was Throne's mother. Had to be. What is this? 17 fucking Roman numerals. Dear Diary, today I met with Pesriqua, the woman known as the Dark Hunter. I'd introduced her to Professor Harvey several years ago at Arcanette's request. She was talkative today and had this to say. I met Arcanette when I was young, and it was then that I swore myself to her service. Ever since then I had hunted for her and her alone, even slayed the legendary monster known as the Guardian of the First Flame at her behest sometimes. At her behest. Sometimes I hunted people too, like the time I came to possess the Dark Blood bow. Once again, my lady has use of me. So wait, the Dark Blood bow. No, that was the black bow. We got the black bow from that battle. So I gladly obey. I nodded, and when she was finished, she showed me a monster. This beast, which she had captured on Totohaha, looked at me with eyes filled with loathing for all that walked the earth. I asked her what it was, and she told me the result of years of brutal conditioning and a healthy dose of Harvey's science for good measure. Oh. Fuck. So once again, making me feel guilty for not picking. The result, an abomination crafted through repeated and horrifying experiments. I nodded again. A soul this steeped in despair would surely prove to be a great source of power. It seemed that leaving the flame of Totohaha in her care should prove no issue. Last one. I can't believe it. How did Particio turn that economic desert of a town into a hopping commercial hub? That business idea of his was inspired. I admit that watching Alron's department store come to life woke something warm inside me. I told Particio that the world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like this that bring a ray of joy into troubled people's lives. For once, I really truly meant what I said. I should have never have poured my heart out in public like that. I suppose my declaration was proof that he's cracked my emotional defenses and convinced me to believe in him. She actually wrote gasp. Remember that this is a journal. In my defense, he's really something else. Before I knew it, I was promising to help. Truth is, I'm excited to see what magic he'll pull out of his Particio hat next. Guess what, dear diary? This is the first time I've ever helped someone for something that wasn't directly related to my mission. Let me stop for a moment and also appreciate the fact that he convinced the Alrond to invest 80 billion leaves in him. 80 billion. The question is, will Particio prove to be a man of integrity? Will he really use those leaves to help the world and not just line his own pockets? Just a little bit longer. Only a bit, mind. I find myself needing to see what he does next. Holy shit. Okay, so here we are at the fucking end. God damn. That was a lot of fucking reading. You know, it occurs to me that I could have just collected them all and then read them all in order. That probably would have been a bit easier. Alright. Please don't kill Ori because she started to believe.
Now what have we got here?
Looks like a scoop.
A sacred flame? Here of all places? Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again?
There you go.
Why, I believe I have.
I do love that she talks to herself like that. Makes me think of me.
I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener. No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. to liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred.
I think it's become a part of who you are.
Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night. I kept a close eye on the travelers, all while my allies and I worked behind the scenes. Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire.
Mm-hmm.
With it, I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood. May the flames turn cold and dark.
Is she gonna sacrifice herself? No! 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 I was reaching her! I was one Partitio chapter away.
Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them? Partitio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry, brother.
Man! First Crick and now this. I hate this game. Yeah, whatever. That's the fourth flame. What's gonna happen now? Obviously, like a fifth location is going to arise. The light of the sacred flame indicated the southeast direction. Yay, travel banter. Ori. I heard from an apothecary in town. A woman was found collapsed near the sacred flame and brought there for treatment. Hey, what? She had brown hair and wore a cap, much like the Scrivener. After she regained consciousness, she simply vanished. That's Ori, it's gotta be. But if that's true, then what saved her? It appears her wounds fell just short of being fatal. She didn't fully believe. She held back. Ah! She must have changed her mind just in the nick of time. She saw the worth of walking toward the dawn. Because of me, Partitio! Well, I guess I can hazard a guess as to why she hesitated. I believe it was thoughts of you that saved her life. Me? Now don't be ridiculous. Like I'd have anything to do with that. Well, no matter. As long as she's alive, all's well. But just where did she wander off to? I'm sure I am lucky that you're around to cheer me up, eh? Our journey isn't over. We do well not to waste time in idle conversation. But if you must talk, then perhaps a different topic of conversation would suffice. Oswald. Thank you kindly. Man! Oh, sweet. It's actually on the... Oh, baby. In the middle of the world. Ah! Where else would it be? Can I just port to a... Port? Nice. Alright, let's get the crew that I have together back and heal everybody up for the impending doom. Here we go. Wherever this will lead us. Oh, it's this! I was wondering what this was.
Cleaning
Because
time.
before it was empty.
Well,
Now there's actually, you know, something there.
And so it goes.
And here the 8 gods are about to ascend the staircase once again. Vidanya. Das Vidanya. Oh man! This is so epic!
That's
Vidanya. Yeah, he's been telling stories about this place
You know
forever.
where we are, Temenos.
Yeah, he does.
the battlefield of the gods.
Yep.
Vidanya.
Hopefully I don't forget the last line this time.
Vidania?
The Isle of Illusions. A legend passed down by the Order of the Sacred Flame. To think it actually exists.
Oh yeah, it exists.
Illusions, eh? So that means we've dropped plumb off the map.
Dude, we've been off the map. What are you talking
The
about?
legend says it was sealed on the ocean floor by the power of the sacred flames.
The sacred flames? Then why is it here? The flames are burning bright, aren't they?
Yes, but there was a moment before we reignited them that their light was snuffed out.
Mm-hmm.
And that was enough to break the seal?
Yeah. Oh, Throne's hair looks purple there. She looks cool.
Those who would deny the dawn.
To world's end.
Terrible movie.
Is that where you are, Kazan? Is that where you plan to call down the night?
Are we gonna have to fight like Kazan and Ori? Or is Ori gonna be on our side trying to stop him? I can't believe Kazan is the final. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I was hoping that there was gonna be like an overarching thing. Make for Castlevania. Here we fucking go, baby. Oh, I love that symbol. Let's give us a savey save. The game told me to save in another spot, so I shall.
All the answers I seek can be found here.
Dude, what if we all have to put our power into Temenos? There it is, you piece of shit.
So, the flames burn once more. Alas, too late. The night fast approaches. And now it shall have the blood it was promised. For we are the night.
Oh, man. Make for the depths of Castle of Vidania.
Doubtless, your journey was a trying one. You deserve the rest ahead of you.
No rest for the wicked.
You came here seeking the dawn, yes?
Yeah, our dishes are filthy.
I must ask, why?
Because our dishes are filthy. I just fucking told you. Does this guy not
road
listen?
you took here is soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it?
Not if we lose.
I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world, no good. There is only that which we believe in.
Dude, this fucking music.
Without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured.
Nonsense. Those who march toward the dawn will be welcomed in its embrace. Those who don't will be left behind.
Very logical.
That's all there is.
Your journey will soon reach its end. And then, where will you go? No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be. Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other, forever. This world is cruel, unsightly. So, it must end. Tonight, let us share a drink.
Oh, that was cool animation. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now I am become chaos.
Where's Garland?
Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish mortals. All shall be mine.
I will not fall today. The source of your destruction stands before you now.
Damn right, Oswald.
Love will spell your doom.
Okay. Just a little floating eye.
Where are you?
You're only an eyeball. You can't see me?
Nothing exists here. The emptiness is staggering.
Oh, cool. If nothing exists here, then we already won.
There is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
Holy nanners! An eerie tentacle? That's weird. I think it would be a good idea. Yeah.
Darkness descend.
Prepare yourself. You're in for it, you can expose. I've got you.
What to do?
Might not have been the most efficient way to do that, but here we are.
No.
It's not daggers. Oh, daggers.
Magia found a weakness.
Much appreciated.
Wow, I cast that for free. I broke your tentacle. What have you to say about that?
No, then.
Seems like a good way to spend my day.
Magia
Oswald, cleaning time.
How weak. Sword? Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, now I can do this.
You're in for it now.
What is that other... Is it fire?
Nothing personal.
What to do?
I have no idea what that would be.
But I will hope back.
Oh, I was one turn off. 62,000 is good enough. Let's see here. It's not darkness. It could be wind. We're gonna do elemental barrage though. Lightning.
Here I come.
All right, so I think isn't there one that's the more weak points you have revealed? There we go.
I'll end this. Axe of the lion heart.
God damn! All shall be mine. Oh, fuck me running! That's not good. Ah!
Now then.
Oh, we're gonna die. Come, childhood friend. Jesus Christ. No summoning here.
Atone for your sins. I won't back down.
Yeah.
Is that the spot? Damn.
Bring it on.
Oh, right, a reflection.
It's your shift now, friend.
I need all the help I can get.
Well,
That was not very helpful. Hazardous concoction. Yeah, actually.
no mercy, only pain. I extend a helping hand.
And then I only need 3. So there we go.
Naughty deeds.
Golly, that was fucking incredible. Okay, so that one's not weak to light. Weird. Are you weak to spears? You sure are. What are the odds of that?
Not talent, Patricio. Axe attack. All right.
Okay, they're not all weak to axe, but
Won't want to miss what it means to be a star.
sure is, honey. Wow, even that?
Arrow of fortune.
Woohoo! Wave of nothingness.
Where was I?
You are nothing. Oh my god, they have so much health still.
Blaze on.
Oh my god, he doesn't have any equipment.
Temenos.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, I should have fucking... I should have realized. I'm such a goofus. Can I not revive anybody with... No? Well... Shit. It's fine. I have much...
The show must go on.
I have much gold. No, cleric skills. Heal!
Be healed.
I appreciate it, Temenos.
That was not a lot, because he doesn't have any gear on. What? Oh, this is impossible. God damn it.
Use this to
Stellar work, Casty.
All right. Here you go. I'm all right. I'm all right. All right.
To work.
I really don't know what to do.
Here you go.
I appreciate it, Temenos.
This is gonna hurt. Ah! Holy fucking shit, we lived. Yeah.
Use this.
Bam. Almighty Olive, bitch. I need.
What to do? What to do?
Fuck, she only has an axe. Oh wait.
I have a talent for making.
Right?
This will teach
It's not weak to light. No. What are you weak to? Wait.
you. Let's have a
Rather than guess, let's just look. Weak to dark, really? Fuck.
I'm just getting warm.
Majority of them don't have any gear on. This is oh my god.
This isn't good.
No, Temenos, it's not good. I don't really know what to do.
Here you go.
The show must go on.
My turn.
This
Jesus Christ. Did that do BP damage? I don't think I can win this.
Don't underestimate.
I don't think he has any gear on.
The Falcon make me rich.
Oh. That worked out. Cool.
Shucks.
And it healed the fucking main body too. There's just nothing that I can do.
Your shift now, friend.
All right. It's showtime.
Jesus Christ.
Now then, this is what it means to be a star.
Oh, it's abilities only. I was hoping I could like spread some of this stuff. Fucking dude, even with the almighty olive, this is just impossible. Forbidden elixir? Do not drink. Fuck it. Oh. What the hell?
Sorry.
Alright, at least now we know what that does. Fucking dude, that's so stupid. That's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because there's no indication that that's gonna happen. Just what, you didn't expect that, asshole? You're an asshole. Okay, so we're gonna assemble the party a little bit and then we'll get back to it. Okay, time for round 2. Be the first time in the entire game that I'm actually skipping anything. Alright, here we go. So I've got Throne A not in my party right now so that she can basically be the leader of the second group.
A trying one. You deserve.
Travelers.
Yeah. Yikes. An eerie tentacle appears.
It's my turn now.
Just that hard, huh? Just right off the bat, just whap. Oh, I have that stupid shield on her that makes her take super amounts of damage. I'm an idiot.
Here you go.
Alright.
Let's go.
There's fucking music. Headless Horseman.
Go on then. Sorry.
That'll give us those good buffs. Oh no, wait. Limb for limb.
Allow me.
I need a plan.
Super helpful.
Magia. Very effective.
Feeling all better. Let's go. Wahoo!
Provoke maximum. Get it for those sweet buffs. She does not have a sword. I don't think it's a dagger. I think it's a bow. So it is not bow. Oops.
Magia Steve according to plan.
I owe you one.
Fine work, Oswald.
Indeed.
I fight for my friends.
Damn!
Nice.
Goodbye, Tentacle.
Let me show you what I've learned. Magia Stigma.
Much appreciated, Oswald.
That was weaker than I was expecting. What would be good here?
Thank you.
That probably would have been better to do earlier.
I'm starving!
Now it begins. You're in for it now. Here I come.
That's 2 tentacles. Excuse you.
Axe of the lion part.
It's my turn now.
Trying to think of efficient things. Right.
The Song of Hope.
Forgot that exists.
Thinking time.
Okay. Tense. Very tense.
Magia Stigma weakness.
Thank you. Let's go. Ready, set, start. Time to finish this.
Ouch.
All right. Here you go.
You're a true friend.
Now then.
Okay. Yeah.
Magia Stigma protocol according to plan.
Many thanks. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. No. We're just gonna go limb from limb.
Allow me now.
Wow! What the fuck? It went from 800 to 3,000? That's a lot. Can't summon the big ones. Oh, this is not a great place for me to be. Shoot. Yeah, well, let's just do this.
Ready, set.
Get those huge stack of buffs. Because that's physical power and crit, right? Wait! Hey! Excuse you!
Calculations complete. Magia Stigma.
I owe.
Wow! What tentacles! Hikari's gonna be able to full boost something. And he does have physical damage and crit. What would be good for me to do right now? If I could lower his defense, that would be good. But I don't know if I have anything that does that. Raises the physical. I have a whole lot of raises. It can't be that Throne A is the only thing that has the ability to... lower defense. Do not drink. Most assuredly. Ah, well. Had to check. Hired help for an assassin.
Come on out.
Wow!
Now it begins.
Okay. Now I think the strongest thing to do would be the Lionheart one, right?
Axe of the Lionheart.
Holy crap. All right. Here we go. Yeah, reflective barrier.
Are negotiations over?
Just about.
Playtime's over.
You know what?
Aber, Prince of Peace.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Throne A's my girl! Oh, never mind. I've celebrated far too early. That is massive. Are you kidding me? All 8? What? Attacks will not reach Vide. All 8 travelers will join this. This is so unbelievably epic. You can switch between parties with R2 during the fight. Only at certain intervals, though. Oh, I see. But she has step ahead, so... Oh my god. This is insane. This is actually insane. And it's nighttime. Permanently nighttime. So this fight start... Oh my god. I love it. I want more of it. I don't... I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What is that symbol that he has? Nullifies all enfeebling effects and damage taken. Well, Mr. I have my arms crossed. This is definitely a Final Fantasy boss. Bullshit. You know what we're gonna do? Veil of Darkness.
Darkness descend.
Open book.
That's how we're gonna start this.
Time.
All right, and then we're also gonna start this.
But I will hope back.
Aber's Reckoning, baby! Bring it on!
Prince of Thieves.
Yeah! Yikes! That was a lot of damage. It hit literally everybody. Revive and fully restore the HP of all allies and raise their physical defense and elementals.
Heaven's blessings upon us.
And that affects everybody! Dude, this is so
The histories
cool!
have come to life.
This is so cool.
Atone for your sins. I will see this through. Prepare. Oh, very good.
Ow.
I
Twin
will
flames.
send a helping hand to all those in need.
What is that debuff? Oh, that's right. After the Rite of Sun, Particio can't act for a little while. So switching to the other party before his turn would be good, because then it wouldn't be a wasted turn. That's how we're going to do it. When we get to Casti, we're going to switch to Osvaldo. Shit, I didn't discover any... That thing's weak to weapons. Because this thing down here is weak to all the elements. I see you for what you truly are. Which also means we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Our final battle is at hand. Light will prevail. Your is for it good. This must have been my calculation.
The shadow left a curse in its wake. Whoa! What is all that?
Chat.
What? Okay, so I got unable to use magical attacks, unable to use physical attacks, unable to heal. What the fuck? Wait. But it says I'm unable to use these attacks. Unable to use physical attacks. Skills. Okay. Got it.
Keep my friends safe.
Oh, that counts for latent power. Fuck.
My turn.
They're not affected by all that. That's fucking cool as shit. What we're gonna do is surprise attack you.
Heavy footed.
There we go. There we go, baby! Ah!
Where was I?
Oh, right. The curse. The curse. How many turns does those last? One turn, so I have to last one turn with all this nonsense. Vide de wicked. Weak to arrows?
Elena.
Oh, never mind. He buffed all my damage. Sweet. Elena. Who would I switch to? Casty. I can't use these skills. Oh, I can't use them to attack. Show me everything. 250,000 HP. Okay. Okay. No, this is good. We just got a whole lot of good. That's what we got. What would be good? Partitio can't act right now, so that would be bad. I can't use skills, so that doesn't matter. What would be good is the Beastly Howl. Ouch! And with Ochet's dying breath.
Here you go.
Now then.
Whew, okay. Plans. I need Casty. To be completely frank. Or Throne A would also help. Neither of them are anywhere near. Shit. So... that's unfortunate. Deal highly powerful damage to the transcendence, reduce their show price. Huh. 150? Yikes. Well, let's start working.
Magia Stigma.
For her troop, my turn.
Now, I think the best thing to do here would be to limb from limb. Or what I can do is Hienka.
Here I come.
Then limb from limb. Oh, look, I can switch parties with myself. God, limb from limb is so good. Now he's about to break. And I think I'm just going to pop him. Because I am in a not great spot. And that seems like a great idea.
Magia broken.
You have healing hands.
So he's popped. Oswald's going to get a turn. I think it would be a good idea to donate some BP to Osvaldo.
That's a hope.
Good job.
Let's go.
Thank you for being here. Something that doesn't require... whole lot of...
Ready, set, go!
It's not bad. What buff does that give again? Oh yeah, evasion and speed. Super handy. Doesn't have a lot. I think we're gonna go with this.
Axe of the lion heart.
It was alright. It was alright. But oh fuck, Throne A and Oswald are on the same turn. Boo. I am, however, going to donate a BP to Hikari so that he can get some fat damage at the end of the turn. Yes, thank you for showing up. Alright, Oswald. We don't have Aliphan's wisdom, but we still got some hella fucking damage to pump out.
Thank you.
I'll take it. Oh, Chet doesn't have enough to do anything of any import. So we're just gonna try and get a big spear strike. I'll take it.
My turn. I'll end this.
Would the sixfold be better than the Lion's Heart axe? I'm not sure. I don't think it is, and I don't want to take the chance of doing less damage.
Axe of the lion heart.
There you go. Travelers cannot be revived. Oh, baby. Oh, no. That was really bad. Well, let's switch to the other party. That was not good. What do we do now? Oh, fuck.
Take that and that and that. What comes round goes round.
Ready? Fight a god if I must. Aber, crimson side. Cleaning time.
Oh, he's hanging around. I will fight a god if I must. I love Throne. Probably my favorite character. Oh yeah, I can't revive. Fuck. That's rough. Trying to think of what would be a good way to spend my frickin' turn. Casty's coming up.
Ready for a surprise?
Oh, he doesn't have his thing. Damn it. Oh, yeah.
I will see this through.
Oh, man.
Elfric, unleash your fury. Is that the spot?
Oh, no. I didn't have damage break limit. Fuck. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just short. Is there anything else that I can do? I don't think there is. I think I'm just short. Oh, that sucks.
naughty deeds and bitter medicine.
Ow! Fuck!
My turn.
Okay, that was defenses though. Okay. So we can pop him. And she... Oh, because last turn she used it. That's fine.
Don't overdo it.
Wait, what? I can revive now?
Thank me later.
It's unyielding.
Did you say my blade is unyielding? That's not as cool. You know what?
Here you go.
Appreciate it, Temenos.
Coming right up.
Very well.
May the blank blank guide you, or something like that. I know that I can raise her physical attack, and she already has speed increase. There it is.
Here you go.
All right, let's do this, Throne.
Fight a god if I must.
Aber, Prince of
Yeah, baby! Whew. Oh, man. Oh, that was so cool. This is gonna be a long episode.
Why do you spurn its embrace? Travelers. The light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant. For a dawn, bereft of light. Mark well, travelers. Do not forget.
You know, you could call us by name.
Am eternal.
Sure, and so is the light. Oh man, look at that. Woo!
It's over.
Is Oswald the one talking because that's the main character that I had? Like, is that different based on who you played as? Hey, Epilogue unlocked. The beginning of the Epilogue marks the end of your journey. Once you are done roaming and ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, proceed to the indicated destination. It's not over yet? Or is this just like a wrap-up? Oh my god. This episode's gonna be going on for a while. But I guess we're not done. I was only going on and on and on because this was supposed to be the finale, but if there's more, then I guess I don't know, do we just keep going until it's over? Do we just make this like the 12.5-hour episode? Fuck it. Really?
Fight. Thinking time.
Oh man, that was such a cool thing, you know? Like, that was so cool. Just how it was just like, I mean, because they'd done the whole like, oh, it's the second phase of the fight, you have to fight with your other party now kind of thing. They did that in the first one with the super boss, but like evolving it to the point where you fight with all 8 of them. That was such a like just an ultimate Octopath Traveler thing. Like there's so many games that have multiple characters in it. I've never had a game where you can use all of them like that. All right, here we go. Your journey nears completion. Start the epilogue. Here we go. Wrap it up, baby.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Yeah.
Yes. Even if it's for the last time.
What?
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Yeah, but that just means it's the beginning of the next one.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
I wonder what happened to Ori.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Ochet?
I feel sad. I don't want to say goodbye.
I too find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
Is this what human emotions are like?
It won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling.
So don't.
You won't, Ochet. We won't.
Our journey'll live on forever. In here.
Plus, didn't some of you have plans to keep traveling together?
Well said.
Right.
There's actually the end of a game called Alundra, where, you know, you went through like all this horrid shit in the game.
Well, I'll be. Seems I've got something in my eye.
And at the end of the game, you the main
This ain't a
character.
farewell, you hear? I put no stock in them.
Damn right. It's never goodbye. It's see you later. See you next time. That's what I always say to people when I leave. But at the end of Alundra, you can't. Instead of it being like just like happy party sequence, every time that something is happening, like the main character like starts remembering like PTSD style like the shit that he went through in the game. And then at the very end of it, the main girl character goes off into this light path towards happiness and whatever, and Alundra goes off into this dark path of you know, more battles because he can't escape mentally what he did. I don't know why I started saying that.
Happy trails.
Fucking he leaves first.
I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together. Not even when I'm old and gray. You can count on it. Never. Never, ever.
Never, never, ever, 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 ever.
But let's see each other before then.
Are they all gonna say goodbye one at a time?
It was an honor to journey by your side. Come to Ku whenever you please, and you'll be welcomed with open arms.
Oh, I mean, they should. They know the king.
You have a friend for life.
I mean, after battling the ultimate darkness, I would hope so.
May the roads ahead of you be filled with fortune and smiles. If you fall sick or become wounded, send a letter. I shall come with haste.
Unless you know healing magic or something.
During our journey, I found something I never thought I would.
Again, I wonder if the order of this is different based on who you have as the main character.
I won't forget you all. Until next time.
Right. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, Throne A is too cool for goodbyes.
I'm terrible at these things.
Temenos nods. Yes, yes, you are.
There's something I want to say, but I'll keep it to myself for
Wait,
now.
did they say goodbye in the order that I got them in?
When we meet again, I'll tell you.
I think they said goodbye in the order that I got them in.
The pursuit of knowledge is endless, and so my journey continues. This time, however, I have a place to return to. A home.
Yeah. Yay! Oh, God, I love that. Oh, yeah, that giant fucker with the... Oh, that was a club? I always thought it was a sword. Man. Oh, what a good fucking game. Ugh. Front to back, side to side, good fucking game. The first game wasn't bad, but that was way better. It is, in my opinion, what a sequel should be. Vast improvements in every aspect of a game. You shouldn't just churn out a sequel because it's time for a sequel. Like, it should matter. And that was just, oh my God, that was a blast. So much fun. So much to do. And just, ugh. I know that I was overpowered for a vast majority of that, but why did they give you access to the inventor class so early? I really don't think that they should have done that. I mean, like, I got, like, all the other ones at, like, the fucking end, which felt appropriate, but, like, I mean, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But, like, the inventor class, I think, what was it, like, episode 12 or 13, where I grabbed that axe, and then I was just one-shotting every battle from then on? I just fought at night. I mean, why wouldn't I? Right? But, yeah, other than that, very well-made game. Bosses are so cool. There's actually been someone in the comments telling me the gimmicks that I've been not having to deal with because I'm so strong. That, I mean, you'd think that it would be like, oh, damn it. But, I mean, it's really cool just hearing the gimmicks that I got to see. So, I mean, even with that final boss, I mean, I was so strong. But that final boss, it made it feel like I was at an appropriate level for fighting it. Like, I had to actually pay attention to shit. So cool. So cool. Being able to fight with all 8 members at, So, like, the speed of each character and, like, the order that you had them in and all that stuff, it, like, mattered. Are we just looking at all the bosses for each chapter? I mean, that's cool. There's that cunt. She killed Crick. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I have to beat the super boss and wander around and do those other few quests that I didn't finish up. But other than that, I think we did pretty much everything except for like 3 things. Yeah, we beat the snot out of this game. That was well worth The price of admission. Good God, worth $60. You play so many games nowadays that are just not worth the money, and it's just so obvious that the company's just phoning it in and whatever. But like this, I'm happy that I spent money on this. So happy. This was so good. The characters were I will say Oswald's a little dry, but other than that, all of the characters are actually, I would say, let's see here. I prefer Cyrus over Oswald. I prefer Ulbrich over Hikari. I like Throne better than, I don't even remember his name. Who else? The merchant character, I mean, no question, Partitio. No question, Partitio. Which, I mean, what's her name in the first game? She's awesome and has a very bubbly personality. She's very much like Ori, actually. But, I mean, you just can't top Partitio. You can't. Ochette beats out Hannett only because Hannett is such a fucking bad, terrible, awful character. The summoning mechanic for the beasts is only marginally better in this game because they don't have limited uses. In the first game, Hannett's unfucking playable. It's so terrible. I don't care. I mean, the idea that I have 3 uses on a really powerful creature and then I have to go get it again, fuck that shit. It makes you not want to use them, which is stupid. Any mechanic in a game that discourages you from using a mechanic in the game is dumb. Temenos versus Ophelia, I think her name was. I don't really remember much about her. She's a cleric. That's pretty much all I remember about her. She's got tits, so yay. Who else? Are these actual screenshots of like what my characters looked like in those battles? Oh yeah. Wow, that guy looks crazy. I forgot how crazy he looks. What other characters were there? I'm struggling to think of the characters. See, we talked about the scholar, hunter. You can tell they left a real impression. Oh my goodness. Why am I blanking on these characters? We got Partitio, Ochette, Oswald, Throne, Temenos, Casti, the apothecary. I like Casti, and her backstory is cool. Alfred? Alphonse, whatever his name was in the first game. He seemed to be basically just like an upbeat guy. So I feel like Casti has a lot more depth than he does. Especially with her backstory and everything that she had to go through. The dancer, Agnia, fantastic. But once again, I do feel like Primrose had a lot more depth to her character. I do feel like even though they kind of like added in the whole like conflict thing, I do feel like her story basically boiled down to I'm gonna go dance real hard kind of thing, and it's just meh, you know, it's whatever. Raime! That's my spear girl. I think that's all of them. Yeah, so those are the characters that I prefer in each of the games. Oh, that was such a cool fight. She kind of looked like Slave Knight Gale a little bit, like a female version. Oh, and this fucking guy. Now, again, somebody in the comments told me that like one of the mechanics for his fight is that he summons like shadow versions of other characters. One of the problems with not being weak enough for... Wow, that was a cool animation. I don't think I ever saw that. I think I killed him like as soon as he got his mask knocked off. Ah, the steam train. And yeah, everybody makes jokes about suplexing the steam train because of the ghost train in Final Fantasy VI. Making them $1 billion deals. Oh, fucking this guy. Sad. Very sad. A lot of sadness in this game. I wonder what happened to Ori. Oh, it's fucking Onimusha Genji. Special thanks to all of you. There's King Hikari. And this bitch. Dude, her transformation into like that Valkyrie shit, that was so cool. I was not expecting that at all. I was just expecting to be like, I honestly would have expected like a one-on-one duel like dance off. But like, oh, fucking Harvey. Cool animations though. They really did go all out with the animations in battle. I'll say that. Because I feel like a lot of the ones in the first game were kind of like static images with like maybe a couple of frames of animation. But this one, they really put their foot into this game. It really does feel like they went all out. Like this was like their new effort, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe we'll keep seeing Octopath Traveler games instead of Final Fantasy for like people that like turn-based and actually good games instead of what Final Fantasy's been churning out. Oh, there's another scene. I'm not a fan of modern Final Fantasy, by the way. In case that was unclear. New Delsta? Mr. Rock. Pops. Hey, it's Misha. There's that guy.
It seems the passage of time has done little to dull the clamor here.
Hey, I'm not dressed like a vagrant anymore. Hooray! No autoplay.
Find the others.
Now to find the others? What? Do I have to wander around and find all the characters? Come on. Oh, I guess I know exactly where they're
It's
at.
good to see you again, my friend. Let us be on our way. It's time we celebrate her new journey.
Her what? Who? Her who? Who we talking about? Oh, hello.
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent. I've got plenty of food for everyone.
Yeah. Tansy was a member of this traveling troupe because there used to be 4 of them. God damn.
Well now, here's a familiar face. Shall we be on our way?
We shall. Who's on a journey? Is it... Who the fuck?
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister.
Oh.
I'm so
Fucking
glad you could
Raime
make it.
over here on a
I'm
horse.
ready to explode from excitement.
I refuse to be late. No matter what, I will keep my promise. I'm Dulcinea. The item shop? Oh, Particio.
No time for pleasantries. Let's mosey.
Les Mosey. Of course he's in the item shop. Oh, cool. It's actually a full train. Like, it's not limiting me to 4 people in my party. I like this. Boy, this game has more endings than Lord of the Rings. Primrose? I know it's not Primrose.
Thank goodness we were able to find each other.
You mean I found
I'm
you?
looking
Sure.
forward to the performance.
I'm gonna have the biggest train of people behind me. Look at this. It's so long. What? Oh, right. She's up on the roof. Who's... Oh, Agnia.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
So many people. Look at how many people. Right. That's the mansion. So let's go back up here. So Agnia is on a dancing trip. And we're going to go see her perform. She's taking that shit on tour. Just like her mom.
Life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take.
She gonna dance with a book in her pocket?
I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of the realm. The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart. Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous, and you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark. But remember, in those times, especially in those times, you don't need to walk alone. No path is too perilous so long as friends are at your side. Walk astride to the dawn.
Mahina has their own chair. They're all posing. Is that their level up pose? Throne over there showing off all that leg.
And the dawn that awaits are filled with light.
Dude, it's like every side character.
This song is for you.
Dude. What a cool way to end that. Yeah!
Octopath Traveler.
I love it. Oh, I love it so much. No, thank you. Wow, look at the schnoz on Oswald. What a great game. Oh, that was it. It just kicked us out to the main menu. Alright, fucking amazing game. Amazing game. Amazing game. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Because, I mean, first of all, the pedigree of Square Enix, it has fallen a lot in my mind in the last few decades. Or in the last, 15, 20 years. So I'm not like, I don't buy games based on their name anymore like I used to. But this, gosh, this went a long way. This went a long way. Right. So that's it. I think we're gonna do some extra stuff. I might record it and like throw it off. I might chop this up into a couple of different episodes, or this might just be the world's longest finale. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Octopath Traveler 2. I don't know yet what we're gonna play next, but hope to see you there. Peace.